Hello, I'm here with my JCPenney model 6701. This is my second JCPenney machine, and let's just give it a look over. Right here, look on the side. You have your power button. Even beside the power button, you have a high and low button. That's pretty neat. That low is when you're not sewing as fast, and that high is when you're working on a quick project. So that's kind of neat. Some machines have that low and high option, and that's pretty neat. Right here you have the bobbin winder on this machine when you're loading the bobbin. When you're sewing it to the left, when you're loading that bobbin, see it spinning. It's to the right. Let's see. This has the, see if that turns the clutch. This is the hand wheel right in here on this machine. Come back here on this machine. These are the spools on this machine. And even back here, this is how you lift the presser foot. A lot of times when I'm getting machines, you can get them second hand, a yard sale. Sometimes people steer away from machines. So to my YouTube channel, I kind of want to bring some awareness that even when you get a machine and it's missing a part, like I got this machine and it's missing the needle plate. Let's see. The feed dog is there. And so it's missing the needle plate. And so what I measure up when I'm getting machines, okay, I'm going to be able to get that part. I recommend going on eBay. That's helped me a lot. There's some other authorized Serger dealers that are available as well. eBay is kind of the free for all where you can get, variety of sewing machine parts. And a variety is what I like. But I've also ordered from somewhere else as well. Right here, this is the sew button and the darn button. So when I bought this secondhand, this was the only thing that it was missing. A lot of these times, these machines, they've been sitting for so long. You can see the dust, and they need to be cleaned down and oiled real good. Something I recommend, and I tell people when they write into me all the time, go online to the Yahoo groups. If you don't know what Yahoo groups, but Yahoo is an email place you can do emails, but also just go into Yahoo and type in Yahoo groups, where Yahoo groups has different sewing machine groups that'll help you learn how to clean a machine. This machine needs to be cleaned. Down here, I don't know if you can see it. Can you pick up on that down here? Let me see. Oh, okay. You can get down there. Down here is where you put the bobbin. And this is a bobbin. Some people stay away from these kind of bobbins. You can get it right there. Some bobbins are drop in. You just drop them in. This one is one you have to put down in here. When it comes to sewing, my goal is to know how to operate any sewing machine, so I never have to stay away from any sewing machine. I think it's wise to try to learn on both ways. So when you're on the market for one, or you see one secondhand, that you don't stay away from it, because what can happen is, I might have liked the drop-in one, but one time I ran into a Fashion Made 237, and it was, you put it in like this, and it was the most beautiful sewing machine ever. And so I don't want you to steer away from machines because you think it's more difficult to use. Learn how to use it. It could be your most beautiful and favorite machine ever. So just a few things to look at. This is a guide back here. Let's see. Turn it around so you can see. This is a guide. This is a guide. This is a guide. This is a where you're gonna. This guide sticking out. You're gonna feed your thread through that one. This is a guide. Have that closed. That's a guide. That's another guide. And then you would put your needle, put your thread through this needle. Right here, you unscrew that. That's a presser foot. And to put the presser foot on and off, you screw it and unscrew it. And depending on what project you're working on, that's how you determine what presser foot you use. Right here is a needle clamp. You unscrew this on and off. And this is a needle clamp with guides. That helps just keeps the thread in. And down here is where you drop the bobbin. So for this machine, I need a bobbin and I need a needle plate. And I'll be good to go. This is where you adjust the tension to normal, loose, tight, depending on what you're sewing. And you'll be able to tell how your thread looks, that you adjust that accordingly. Right here you got stitch patterns. So, yeah, a couple of neat patterns up here for you to choose from. Can you see it? Yeah, there you go. Yeah, right here you have stitch pattern. And you have a couple of cute ones to choose from. You have some options on this machine. Stitch pattern. Scoot over just a little bit. Make sure you can pick those up. Go a little higher. There you go. You have your needle position. Okay. And I don't know, can you pick both of this up? If you go down here so you can see, I can to the right, center, and the left. The needle position is moving down here as I adjust this button. Also right here, your zigzag width. These are your options you have to adjust your zigzag length. You got that lifted up, just, there you go. And that adjusts the width. And you can see your needle moving down here as you do that as well. Also, one of the most requested questions people would like to know is how you reverse sew. To reverse sew on this machine while you're matching the foot pedal, you push this in. So while you're matching the foot pedal, you push this to go backwards. And that also locks in the stitch. Okay? And so you also can kind of play with this and see how your stitches, you like your stitches with this. You want them fine, or you can adjust them. So this is my JCPenney model 6701, and it's going to be, you know, fun checking this out. Like I said, this is my second JCPenney machine. And so if you see any JCPenney machines at any yard sales or at any secondhand stores, check them out. JCPenney, I did a little research, had made some machines, and people, you know, some people really like them. So check them out, do your research, and don't steer away from these vintage, tough, heavy machines, because they really last a long time. They were built to last. All right, see you in the next video.